I had Bell's palsy. Okay, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I've had several comments on several of my videos about my face. I mean, several. So I'm just going to explain it really quick, not that it really matters, because people are still going to make fun of it and they're still going to talk their shit. But this is what happened. I woke up one morning. I was probably in my late-ish 20s, maybe like 27 or so. Because it happened like when my daughter was like 8 year old. So I had my daughter when I was 26. And so I was probably 27, 28, something like that. I woke up one morning, did my usual thing. First thing I always do is get up, use the bathroom, brush my teeth. So that's what I was doing. I noticed that like I had no control over the side of my mouth. Like when I was brushing my teeth, there was like toothpaste and water that was falling out of the side of my face. So I looked in the mirror, and to my shock and horror, this side of my face had drooped. So this eye was like this, my mouth was like this. And I automatically thought I'd had a stroke. So I ran to the hospital and they said that I did not have a stroke. I had Bell's palsy, and there really wasn't anything that they could do about it. So what Bell's palsy is there's a virus that will affect a nerve like in the back of your ear, and that will cause your face to be paralyzed and droop. So I was off work for a couple of days, and when I went back, I had to wear an eye patch because I worked in a manufacturing plant and there was dust and dirt in the air, and I could not close this eye all the way, so I had to wear an eye patch to protect my eye, and I just walked around with my face like this. This is like what it was like. So there's a fair number of people, percentage of people that when they get this, they recover fully. It's just I never recovered fully from it. So there are times when I'm talking, like one girl said that she couldn't watch my videos because my face was like that. And then there have been other comments, but there was one here recently that I was doing a video and the guy said, do you know that every time that you lie, your eye twitches? And I knew exactly what he was talking about. He was talking about this eye because I don't have a lot of control over this eye and it will twitch. And I'll just smile real quick so you guys can see. See how my cheek is way up here, over on this side, and it's down here on this side, and this eye closes a little bit more than this eye, and it will have that effect on my face. So I'm just doing this real quick because I've had these comments, and people don't even think in their mind that, that there's something that I had a medical issue, but I did have a medical issue, and it is what it is. There's nothing that I can really do about it. I partially recovered. I didn't recover all the way. So I'll try to find a picture and put it in here, even though I hate those pictures that show it being more prominent. But I'll put a picture up so you guys can see kind of like, I don't have any from that period of time when it first happened. So it's not like you're going to see the full effect, but like I'll show a picture that will kind of show how it can be. And people are just mean. And for those people that aren't mean that have wondered about my face, this is the explanation of what happened. So I think Justin Bieber had something similar, but it's not the same thing. Like, I think he had a disorder that like made his face droop, but I think it also affects his hearing. My hearing wasn't affected, but so it's slightly different, but he had the same thing where his face was drooping for a while. So it just is what it is. And that's why I didn't put on filter at all today, so you guys could like really see what I'm talking about. But it is what it is. And that's my explanation as to why my face is like it is. I hope it's a good explanation. I hope you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Thank goodness it wasn't a stroke. That's what I'm happy about and thankful for. It was not a stroke, but it's something that still affects me to some point still today. So that's why my face is like how it is. So love you guys. Bye.